Luke Richardson only started competing in strongman about a year ago, and his progress till now is nothing short of amazing. He first competed in Britain's Strongest Man, where he already was able to come in at a strong 4th place. He was beaten by Luke Stoltman, Tom Stoltman and Adam Bishop, who won the competition. He was able to make a comeback later this year when he competed at Europe's Strongest Man and he beat Adam Bishop. This also qualified him for World's Strongest Man. He is still up against some tough competition this year, but with a big favorite Mateusz Kiloskowski out of the running due to a tricep injury, I think Luke Richardson has a real chance this year to become World's Strongest Man. Today we're going over it event by event based on a list published by Starting Strongman. Yoke or Farmer's Walk. The first event on the list is what I'm expecting to be Luke's worst event. As a powerlifter you're used to moving heavy objects, but you're not used to moving with heavy objects. He is training farmer's walks in training though, and he seems to be moving great with 380 kilograms. However, due to his lack of experience, I don't expect him to end up in the top 3 for this event. Luckily the other events are more in his favor. Log ladder. The second event on the list is the log ladder, and this is something that Luke has some experience with. It was an event at Britain's Strongest Man where he competed earlier this year, and it didn't go so well for him. He failed to log out 160 kilograms 3 times. This cost him the podium finish and he ended at 4th place. Since then, Luke has been training logs a lot to take this weakness out of his arsenal. And it paid off big time, because at Europe's Strongest Man he was able to press 170 kilograms for a max attempt. In training he has also been able to press 180 kilograms, so if he could pull this off in competition it should give him a good placing, but he will definitely not finish first for logs. Keg toss. The keg toss was also an event at Europe's Strongest Man, and while Luke was maybe the least experienced man on the roster, he did end up finishing in 2nd place. As you just saw, he even hit the bar at his first attempt, so if this wouldn't have happened he might even have won the event. He is also chipping away at this in training and he seems to be getting a lot faster. This might actually be an event he could win. Hercules Halt. The goal of the Hercules Halt is to test your grip strength. And as a powerlifter this is a very important thing. Luke was able to pull close to a 400 kilogram deadlift in competition as a powerlifter, so that should transfer pretty well. Even though Luke hadn't really been keeping up with his grip training, he did manage to get a podium finish at Europe's Strongest Man in this event. Luke held it for 74 seconds, and the guy in first place was able to beat him by a significant margin, holding it for 92 seconds. But then again he was a world record holder in the event, Felix. Deadlift. Since starting his strongman training, Luke has transferred really well to a more strongman style of deadlifts. He has adjusted really well to using a suit for his deadlift, and he has been able to rep well over his previous max with an axle bar. His highest deadlift in training was 425 kg for 2 reps, so I think whatever deadlift event is put in front of him, he will be amongst the top competitors. Atlas stones. The Atlas stones have turned out to be one of Luke's best events. They are also what got him the win at Europe's Strongest Man. He had to load 5 stones varying between 100 and 180 kilograms as fast as he could. And he was able to do so in only 19 seconds. 6 seconds quicker than his closest competition. Conclusion. I think the events this year are really in favor of Luke Richardson. Of course, it is gonna be a close battle between him, JF Caron, the Stoltman brothers and Brian Shaw. But with Mateusz out of the running, I think they all have a chance at winning. Thanks for watching everyone, please follow Matthew on Instagram. He's just 16 years old and he recently hit a deadlift PR of 200 kg. Also, if you enjoy these videos, please give the channel a subscribe and like the video. Also, check out one of the suggested videos on the screen right now.